So what is up, guys? I said I did have one more deck profile for you today, and that is Tempest Bolt. So as you can tell, we are running Genies, but we're also going the Death Scythe route. The reason why we're running Genies is because it's a 12k, and if we blow up the field early and we need to hit a number without a booster, the Genie will help because Tempest Bolt will already be at a magic number without a booster, guaranteeing yourself 2 damage. And we're also teching 1 Kaiser for the... That's right, Garmer match, because Kaiser gets around Garmer, and that's all we're going to need. Let the game begin, Ezel. Too many gauntlets. I need Tempest Bolt. This is a Tempest Bolt deck profile. I appreciate Gauntlet, but I definitely don't want it yet. Alright, so we got Death Scythe, which is great. It's great, it's great, but Tempest Bolt will definitely be beneficial here, and a self-ping would definitely be beneficial here as well. So we got to get a little bit of the essentials here, boys and girls. A little bit of the essentials. So let's see what our top hand is. A PG and another Ooey. Ooey. I mean, at best, I like where Ooey's at. This gives me a chance just to clear up the front row a couple times if it comes down to it. I'm okay with that. Alrighty, let's do some work here. I'll play some Ooeys later. My Ooey. So I feel like this build was more on the extent of like you're going to be able to retire things. You're going to countercharge back. If you spend CB3, if you self-pinged it, and then you have your countercharge or G3, you kind of get more of your plussing in and out so you don't miss a beat. That's another thing I've been liking about the deck in general. Alright, so we're playing Mr. This guy, and he got a heat trigger. Like, really? Yay, congrats. Anyways. I lost the Garuda. Would have been nice to keep, because then I can just countercharge after doing a retire play. So, obviously, if I do play control, I can do that as well, but it's better to just... Wow, I'm just getting cucked here, huh? Well, this is why it's important why we have Ooey, because Ooey saves lives. Oh, called one of your Liberator Bagpipe Ooze. So that's not bad either, but we'll see how this goes for me on my next turn. Hopefully I just draw Tempest Bolt and we move on with our days. Pretty much. We move on, we do our thing, and we get the fudge out of the round. That did not help me either with all that bull crap, though. So that was another misplay. That is not even Tempest Bolt, but you know what? We're going to take that with a grain of salt, and possibly we might have to actually write it. I don't know yet, but it's starting to look that way, and I'm not a fan. But let's use Death Scythe for now. I mean, it doesn't hurt to actually ride that card at the end of the day. Dude just did get another Blaster Blade Liberator, but that's okay. Oh my god. Terrible. Well, I'll be able to countercharge with the G3, but I have a feeling I might hit like a draw trigger into a G3 that will benefit me. My only issue is pulling everything off at the end of the day. So that's the only big yike factor. Now he wastes 2 CB, that'd be okay, but we'll see how he plays his handouts. I'm curious. I don't like that Thunderbow Zera is a 10k, but it is what it is. Alright, so he's playing Garmer for protection spell, which is okay, it's understandable. Another Blaster Blade Liberator, congratulations, you did the thingy. Congrats. Awesome. Alright. He acts like I'm not just going to play Thunderbolt and just wipe the board while he tries to do another Garmer play. Why not? And there's a first heal check, which is amazing. Thank you. We'll take that. We will take that with a grain of salt. Thank you very much. The other thing, he did not heal because that would have looked bad on me. Tempest Bolt, draw Tempest Bolt. Not draw another freaking heal trigger, you piece of crap. You son of a bitch. Honestly, I honestly couldn't ask for anything better right now, but sure. I'm not going to waste that. I'm not an idiot. Swing. I healed again. That means I'm out of heals. Rip. Stab. Yay. We'll see how he goes about this next turn, because obviously I don't think he would actually give me my Gauntlet effect. And he did ride Garmer. He can ride it again if he wants to. Technically, I could kill a booster and then just really swing again with the guys if I want. The reason why Gauntlet Buster is like my backup ride here. Ride or die, buddy. Oh, he's going for a trigger. Screw this guy. What a dick. I knew it. I knew it the moment he did that shit. Oh my god. Good thing I have two PGs. This could have gone way worse, you know. And I got a counter charger, so there's that. That's nice. I mean, obviously I could just kill that if I want to. But it's a booster. It's not really affecting me. There's no point to wasting CB right now. Biggest fear. He gets a trigger. Other fear. I guess it would be okay. No. The best thing I could do here is wait. Because I have two Uis, I could do this. So let's just attack normally. He might get a trigger anyways. Oh, that's a shock. Alright. Well, I didn't think I would have to do this, but I think the Uis might be the savior I've been looking for, but we'll find out if Garmer actually calls cards. He might ride another Garmer anyways. That's the whole point of this matchup. It's legit ride Garmer, if you want to do plays. If you don't ride Garmer, you die. I will kill you, myself. Dead ass. I will murder you if you don't ride another Garmer. I will legit play a G3 and I won't even care. So you better ride another Garmer if you have it. If you don't, then you're obviously cucking yourself out of this game. Don't do it to yourself. Just ride it. Just do it. Don't do it to yourself. I know you're thinking about it. Just play it. Don't do it. Just play Garmer on top of Garmer if you want to live. Just do it, because if I ever draw trigger into one of my G3s, I'm doing it. I'm really going to do it. Don't do this to yourself. There you go. There you go. See? There you go. Now you're safe. And I'm not. Well, I'm definitely going to need a draw trigger into some G2s if I actually want to win the match now. That's the only issue. But if I top deck Kaiser Vermilion, that's GG's. That's why Kaiser is my tech card. Not exactly why Kaiser is my tech card. Nice, he called his heal check. What's the next call? Oh, draw trigger. Oh, crit trigger. Cool. Keep calling G3s, please. Man, he got a G2. And he called a PG. Cool. Ooh, ballsy. Ballsy boy. Let's hopefully I get a draw trigger. Yeah, buddy. It's not Kaiser, but I'll take an intercept any day of the week. For sure. I would always take an intercept any day of the week. It's still an intercept. And I have two PGs, so he has to actually put some work in. And he healed. This game is very special. Alright, well, that's awesome for him. Good, I got the two intercepts. Holla frickin' Luya. And I can still save my G3 for funny things. Draw trigger, thank you. Into another Gauntlet. Oh, even better, Gauntlet. Gauntlet's about to say, eat it. Oh, good. He lost his last heal check, so he dies soon. Because I know he just recycled a heal. He dies here. He dies now. Good thing I have 2 PGs, and my Uis live on. And since he called a Garmer, technically I'm good to go. That should be his last Garmer. Unless he just top-decked it for some reason. No? Okay, good. That's a positive. We'll take it. Alright. So this is going to be a good play if he plays 2 intercepts. I'll just clean that up and just go for game. Oh, bagpipe and Ezel Scissors. Not bad. You're playing Ezel Scissors as a backup. That's good because you never know when you're going to need it. Juice the column. Only has 2 PGs. So I could definitely win this even with his 2 PGs. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. So the fact that he only has 2 PGs means I technically win this by rewriting, and we win games. Yay. Hooray. That's what we call a G. GG. GG. A GG. That's why Ui is a beauty. Well, he won't heal. He might hit a draw trigger, maybe. Yeah, like I said, a draw trigger at best. Yeah, this is game. I'm going to re-ride and just say, yeah, GG's. I'm just going to re-ride and go for game. I didn't think this would turn into a Gauntlet video, but not drawing 10 up. You know, I like it, but if we need to play kind of smart here. Sadly, we do. So if he has 2 PGs and somehow he gets a miracle heal, which I doubt he will, but I actually can't take the chance on that. Sadly, this will have to be a Gauntlet type video, and I apologize. Sorry, this has to be a Gauntlet video. But Tempest wasn't going to serve any purpose in case the dude actually had some PGs, you know. So we'll grab this, we'll grab that, and we shall snipe again. Sorry, Garmer, your time is up. Actually, I never get to do this in my videos, so I'm going 4 crit to say eat it. Enjoy your 2 PGs in your hand. Swing. If he had the 2 PGs, which I assume he does. How does Wolf know these things? Because Wolf has been through this time and time again, folks. Die from this 4 crit of pain. Eat it. Just eat it. I don't even care. I know he put the heal at the bottom, but I wasn't going to take a chance with Tempest Bolt right now and just be like, oh no, I didn't crit him and now he got a 6 damage heal. I'm not, I mean, listen, I have priorities, man. I have priorities in my matches, okay? But yes, that just showed how good Gaunlet is with the new Ui support. The counter charges were very helpful to me because A, that's technically me helping out my card advantage. If I spent on Death Scythe and I have that G3, it kind of does add up to the extent of me doing more plays in the near future because I'm counter charging a lot. I'm using my Death Scythe, I'm using Tempest Bolt, I'm self-pinging to use Gauntlet to get a crit. It just depends where you're at in the match. That's how it usually goes. Alright, see you guys soon. So welcome back, everybody. Sorry about the VP farm, but let's get back into it. So, again, very interesting match against the Garmer thing. That's actually one of Naru's worst matchups, but if you can get them to waste all their Garmers, oh, it's a peach and a pear, I'll tell you. It's a peach and a pear. All right, we're fighting some Tachi Kaze. This will be a fun match for sure, especially with blowing up fields that they somehow need. No self-pinger, but this is a Tempest Bolt video. Ooh, there's our self-ping. Awesome, okay. You already know what's going to happen when he fills up a field. You can already see the future. And with that being said, we even have a counter charger if need be. The only issue is I don't have a fucking thingy to save myself. Well, now I have 2 self-pingers. And I topped that Kaiser. That's good. I guess there's a lot of positive here. I'll call that a lot of positive. We'll call it positive here. Why not? And Tyranno Legend. Awesome. Good to see some Tachikaze in this deck profile, boys. For sure. For show. It's good to see. For show. For show. Alrighty. He played his little mammoth cannon. So he's hoping for some big Tonka truck damage here. Oh, I lost my heal check. But he can't even hit me, so that's good news. Yay. That just means I can't decide. Oh, that's good. He couldn't hit me, though. I mean, like I said, I don't like wasting like cards, especially when it comes to even like Garuda. But I feel like I really had no choice here, so I can't really take blame for that. So we'll just swing, and then if he drew his draw trigger, he drew his draw trigger. Maybe I helped avoid a freaking sack. There's Spino Driver. Obviously, Spino's not going to pull off anything if we push him, so he's only... Oh, he's not doing a lot. Okay, good to know. That's good. You want to play cards? That's okay. That's what I kind of thrive off of. That's fine. I mean, I think he just thinks like, oh yeah, Tempest Bolt, yeah. You know what? I do appreciate the fact they did do this. Can't even be mad. This will be definitely B2 damage. Actually, let me search out another Tempest Bolt. Perfect. Because technically, if I get a Tempest Bolt, this technically means I get a draw. So now we can use our Garuda and countercharge. And it doesn't matter if he hits a trigger because we're at magic numbers. That makes this guy amazing. And we get a draw trigger into another card. Beautiful. It's a genie. And I have a PG. So we are in a good zone right now. This is positive. So he might play some cards here to eat. I do have 2 self-pingers, so this does help. I do have a Garuda. Again, that does help. A lot of things I could do, honestly, with Tempest Bolt. This is good. Alrighty, does that. Someone's Brachio. Yep. See, this is what I'm expecting him to do. I want him to play a field. He's going to be like, ha, I'm not going to give you the satisfaction. But that's why the self-pingers are in the deck. This is why I'm playing self-pings. It's to show my opponent, like, you thought, but if you push me to 4, you're not going to have a field anyways. So you have to decide, oh, he doesn't care. That's like a fun fact. It's like, I guess you don't care. Yeah, he doesn't care. Okay. Sure. Listen, man, if you didn't care about your field, just say so, okay? I would have respected it, okay? Damn, man, I taught deck that side. Okay. That being said, we place this here. And now let's blow up the freaking field. Go for it. Yeah, buddy. That was beautiful. So now I get my genie kind of prepped here. He already kind of gave me it, so again. So we're going to swing with Garuda to countercharge. This will give us back a Death Scythe play. At the end, let's attack with this. We already self-pinged ourselves so he can't heal. And now let's swing with Tempest Bolt. Beautiful. Got a draw trigger, which is amazing, actually. Beautiful. 2 PGs and everything in between. Now, the beauty of, you know, this deck in general was just that play. Because of the self-pingers in my hand, it was like, you know what? Even if you damage deny me, even if, I'm going to be able to do Tempest Bolt regardless. That's why I actually used that G3-4 one. I wanted to draw another card. But seeing how the triggers were laid out when I did them, thank God I did that. Because my trigger layout was so bad, it was draw trigger on draw trigger again. So thanks to the Forerunner, we saved ourselves from that freaking hassle. Which is great, honestly. It really is. And again, that's another reason why I like the Genie. 12K is 12K. And as long as Garuda gets the Garuda thing off, we are always Gucci. And I had Kaiser. Again, I had so many good cards in my hand. And with that countercharger being there, we were like set for game. I kind of like this hand. Let's play some Vanguard. Let's go. Let's see if we can get another 3 for 0 video today, because this will be the first time I make 2 deck profiles, and we just go 3-0 for the entire day, which will be a great, great start to everyone's Wednesday. So let's see what we get. That is beautiful. We are set. Maybe a self-pinger would be nice, kind of clean up the board, etc. But yes, this is set. This is good. I'll take it. Especially with the one Tempest bolt. Oh, he's playing heavy crits. Okay, okay. He's playing a heavy crit deck. So less to worry about, less card management right now, so that's good. If he's playing heavy crits, I don't know if this is the Turbo Yusha version of heavy critting. But again, you lose more cards than you gain. Yep, he's doing the thingy. Alrighty. But that's fine because, again, like I said, we just go for the little things if we need to. We just kill any card that he has planned. It's not like he has Died Brave in the Soul. He's not compensating any of his crit checking. So there's that. Enigma Shine. And he might have just not got... If he doesn't get a trigger here, he's... Oh, never mind. I forgot. He's playing Enigma Shine. My bad. Enigma Shine giving him that extra 3k actually was good. He was going to get a draw trigger. And so I'm playing some jank DP right now. Some janky. And I got Gaunlet, which is good. And I got a self-pinger for later, so that's good again. Yeah, dude didn't really give me options here. But, seeing how this match is going, this Genie play will be very beneficial to me. In a lot of ways. Let's self-ping. G2, so I'm not too worried about that. So let's swing with the Genie first, because again, we gotta, play out our cards. Alrighty. I just realized he has a... Oh, right, he has the thing in his soul. But this is why I have 2 PGs. I mean, it doesn't really matter if he tries to turbo me anyways, because again, I can just have plays for days. Yep, pretty much. Alright, so even though he's doing this, this is okay, because again, oh, got a heal trigger. Now he needs another trigger to hit. Let's see if he gets it. Yeah, he hasn't really done anything to me that really speaks I'm going to die yet. And I think this is supposed to be like a Turbo Yusha deck. He could have used his thingy in his soul, but I'm guessing he's banking on a trigger again. Guess the trigger. So he's playing Rainbow Trigger DP, so... Hooray? Okay. Well... Can't tell if that's really upsetting, or it just is what it is. With that being said, let's get our Tempest Bolt ready to rock and roll. Let's kill him. We're going to blow up the field a little bit here. Kind of make him lose the advantage. It doesn't really hurt me because, again, like I said, I have cards that protect. And I can actually waste a Death Scythe here, believe it or not. Yep, pretty much. Alrighty, let's countercharge, and then we can just do the effect again and go for game. Yep, Garuda saves lives. It's a beautiful sight, I know. It's a draw trigger, but that's a given. Garuda be saving lives, man. Can't really do anything, so that's good. I mean, that's a lot of intercepts, but I don't think that's going to really help you at the end of the day. And now I can do a couple things here, believe it or not, if I really want to go for game. But I don't know if he has 3 PGs, apparently. I don't know. We'll see. Right now, I could do a couple things here, like really kill him. I mean, as much as I want to do a Tempest play again, I do have an Ui play I can do. Best odds here. My best odds are... What are my best odds? I mean, there's a lot of things I can do here to kind of win this match. He did just play double intercepts, which begs me to believe he doesn't really have anything. He might not have anything, and that can be beneficial to me. That's a toughie, because if I ride Gauntlet, I can get a crit, and then I don't have to worry about a heal trigger. But if I... Obviously, only having one intercept doesn't help, so... I guess this will be fine. Yeah, alright, Gauntlet. Might as well finish this off right with some Gauntlet Booster. And now we have a 3 crit beat stick, so that's good. Now, obviously, I'm expecting maybe like 1 PG at max. So here's hoping we win this and he doesn't heal sack his way out of this. He's actually out of triggers. Well, he's almost out of triggers, but alrighty, let's go for it. Oh shit, I gave that to the wrong person. Shit. I'm supposed to give that to the Vanity Affair unit over here. Yep, I fucked up. Okay, good game. If he heals, it's my fault. I accidentally put the PG in the wrong spot. Yay. Alright, don't make misplays like that. I wasn't expecting him to actually have 2 PGs, actually. That was random, but okay. Very scary game. Especially, we don't know if that was going to be a 6 damage heal. But we pulled through, so I will take that. And that is another rank up for Wolf Thundy Rangy. So let's go over the deck for you guys, and that's about it. That's about it. I mean, you saw the deck in action. You saw all the plays that you can do. It's perfect, so I'll take it. We take those here. So, with the power of a Tempest and the power of a Bolt, you get a lot of action. So, obviously, I wanted to run Death Scythe in this build. Since I'm running a lot of counter chargers, it really won't slow me down. Because of that, we're able to get away with a lot more murder when it comes to cell pinging. That's why we keep some cards, and if you actually want to draw a card and be like, you know what, let me look for Tempest Bolt, like I did in that one match with our boy here, it actually benefited at the end of the day because we were able to search it out because we had time to look for it. So that way when it came to our G3 ride phase, we were able to kill it and actually draw a card. Spicy enough, there was no way the opponent was going to win that match because of the 2 PG setup, and I just had everything prepped. Tempest Bolt is a great unit, honestly, even with just, if you have your board filled, at least have a booster in the back of him, because he'll always hit over magic numbers with just a 6k, or even a 5k, which is why we run 1 Phoenix Tech, just in case. Comes down to it, you need to draw a card, be it a genie or anything. So how do you like that? We brought back a genie, the kind of genie tech you never thought, but it makes sense, because your board is so cleaned up that a 12k can get over the 11k, and this guy's already at like a heavy number as is, and if you play your cards right, you can get away with murder like I've been saying. Genies can only attack Vanguard, so if we're cleaning up the board, that just means our genies get to attack all over again, which is great. We run the Run Kaiser, like I said, if we're kind of fighting Garmer, Liberator, we're going to want to search this guy out. And since our deck is very countercharge heavy, so hypothetically speaking, we'll be able to countercharge right back to the extent of we get to do the effect again. The point of this deck is to always keep countercharging while retiring, which is amazing for this type of deck in general, especially with Uwe. Uwe's good for those endgame plays. Uwe sets us up, he kills everything and gets the job done. I like it. It really works, and it makes Uwe really Uwe. You know? So that's a good thing. I know it's like you're beating up around the butt, but this is still a countercharger. This can set up plays even with just a booster in the back, and if you have PGs, you can definitely afford this, and if you're at 4th damage and you self-damage for that 4th damage, guess what? You can still afford it. That means you get your 3 CB back for another turn, or if you have more countercharges, you just countercharge 2 right back. That's the beauty of the deck. You give yourself those options, especially the pushing. So when it comes to even Death Scythe, Even comes the Death Scythe. Getting back to a CB2 is always good, because if they're on 5th damage and you have an Uwe, you can technically clean up the board. You just have to put a booster in the back for this, and you get 3 attacks on Vanguard for game. It's really strong. And obviously, Gaunlet returning, kind of, in a way, with Tempest Bolt can be a really strong play as well, because since you are running Self-Pingers, you technically could turbo, well, not technically turbo it, but you can technically get that crit a lot faster than you think, and push your opponent to 5, and then try to go for a big end game play. Obviously, you're trying to countercharge as well, so again, more positives. That's where the Death Scythe comes in, that's where your countercharger comes in, and that's where you start making big brain plays. Beautiful sight. Anyways, guys, that's all we have for you today. Thanks for watching some Tempest Bolt. I hope you enjoyed all the power of Thunder that it can give to you guys. Thanks for watching, guys. You are the best. Be good, stay safe, and I'll see you all another time for another deck profile. Peace out.